Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, on God praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakakodash. No doubt on us to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Yaki. I'm preaching the truth to the four corners of the earth in sincerity. I want to say shalom. Right? The name of this lesson is going to be vengeance is coming. Right? Vengeance is coming. Meaning that, Yahushai in the scripture said, vengeance is mine. Now, what he was talking about when he was saying vengeance is mine, he was talking about recompensing, they that trouble us. Esau, Edom, the other nations, recompensing them in their work, what they did. You understand? Even the 2/3. Because a lot of them going and put the prophets to death, and yet still to happen. Esau had a lot to pay for. Since, since in ancient days he had to pay for, right? You have a lot of things to pay for. So I'll just bring out this precept here in the book of Isaiah 24. Right there, Isaiah 24 and 21. It says, "And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall punish the host of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth." Now, who's the high ones? Esau, Edom, the top banking families, the elites. They are the high ones that sit on high, the kings of the earth. You understand? The Lord says he's going to punish them. Right? And how is the Lord punishing them? Right now, the Lord weakening their kingdom, I should say. That is what the Lord doing. He weakening their kingdom. Esau, Jacob pulling on Esau. He's tugging on it right now. Right? And it's being weakened. And he's seeing that his kingdom is being weakened. That's how we had to look out for Revelation 12 and 12. Right? He's going to come down on us knowing that he has a short time, because this is the end. Right? That the scripture say at last, like the end is come. An end is come upon the four corners of the earth. Esau seeing this as well too. So this is why he's going to come down with his great wrath. Right? But the Lord is going to punish them. They have most of the punishments to go through for spreading all this wickedness on the earth, committing all this crimes. You understand? Doing all this wickedness. The Lord have dread judgment for Esau, Edom, and he written in the Bible. Right? And it goes on to say, verse 22, "And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days shall they be visited." So they're going to be locked up in pits and prisons. And they could even get in Isaiah 14, because Isaiah 14, talks about the Lord's judgment on Esau, Edom as well too. Jump to the verse 15, where it says, "Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit." Right? So it is going to be a literal pit. They're going to be, because nobody wouldn't want to keep them around. Right? Esau, Edom is going to be serving hardcore bondage, and locked up in a cage in a room. And after many days, then you'll visit them. Right? But many, many worse things than this Esau going to have to go through. Right? The punishment begins when the Lord Yahushua return and start to slaughter the land. Try to take back the land what they took in the first place. The military might go crashing. When they see everything before their eyes, what they say they're going to return and rebuild the desolate places. When everything going to dissolve. You understand? That's why scripture say, knowing that all this happening, what manner of person you ought to be. What manner of person you ought to be in this time, and taking in, observing Esau kingdom crashing. What prophet wants to see this day, or see this time, right? And we here living to see it. So we had to sit to what how about Shemya Shai. And we live to see, the Esau kingdom crash. Because I believe no more than ever Esau kingdom is going to crash. Ain't no get better. Right? So I'll jump right into it one time. in the book of Mark. Right, this is the book of Mark, chapter 13, and I'll start from verse 23. Right, it says, "But take ye heed, behold, I have foretold you all things." Right, the Lord Yahushua was letting us know. He had told us all things. He already let us give us the Kodash, which is, understanding of the scriptures to know that this is going to happen, that is going to happen, the sequence in which it's going to happen. You understand? We have knowledge and wisdom from the Yahweh Shemel Shai that we could say that, yeah, Esau getting ready to come, go cashless. Or, he get ready to come with that chip. Right? And the stages in which it happened. Right? This is, and then now, here comes the 2/3 to do exactly what Esau want them to do. Well, you're going to unfold just as Esau. You're going to unfold just as Esau. You're going to get caught up in their traps and in their bands and then walk on apple. You're going to burn just like them. Right? Although they're going to serve slavery, majority of them, a lot of them going to die. The ones that get saved is all going to serve slavery. Right? Well, 2/3 of you going to die. Why 2/3 of you going to die? Because you baptized with Esau's spirit. Right? You think like Esau, you function like Esau. You do whatever Esau tell you to do. So therefore you become, and then now you run to take the devil waters, the injection. Now when you do this, right, you done fail the first test already. Because when you fail the first test, and the second test come around, which is the charagma, the last test I should say, the last test come around, you're gonna fail as well too. Okay, you don't feel the first one. You're comfortable with something in your body. So that is why it's gonna be very normal. Normalize. You understand? But the Lord have a judgment for all of you. The Lord have a judgment for everywhere that want to participate in the building up of Egypt. Right? And even when you go into the word foretell, as the scripture say, foretell is just before coming from the word before, and then tool coming from the word tell, and I just going to predict, to prophesy. You understand? So we can't stop preaching until everyone hears this, because when everyone hears this, there's no excuse. You hear, you heard. You understand? Some listen, some forsake. You understand? But Yahushua is coming, and he's not coming to play with nobody. 2/3, Esau, the other nations, everybody have to get, and everybody gonna get. You understand? That's why we can't stop preaching, because Yahushua getting ready to come with vengeance. You understand? Now I go to Matthew 24 real quick. Right, this is the book of Matthew chapter 24, and I'll start from verse 14. It says, "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come." Right, so this gospel gonna be preached. Like I said, we can't stop preaching, because this gospel gonna be preached throughout the four corners of the earth. Meaning everybody had to hear this, and then the end gonna come. That's when everything gonna start to go wild, when this reach everyone's ears. You understand? That's when the place gonna go wild. That's when the place gonna start to go buck wild. That's why you had to have that spirit on you. You had to ask the Lord for that spirit. We had to examine yourself and check out yourself. The Lord come with vengeance. You're not coming to play. You understand? I speak to myself first, because I need to fix certain things with myself. Now everybody should examine themselves to see that they need to fix certain things with themselves, get themselves right. You understand? Before the Lord come. Right? These are the things we need to do, get ourselves right before the Lord come. The Lord love us. It is the Lord's will, in the Lord's will, to give us the kingdom. Right? But we had to endure to the end. We had to make it. Right? because you know it's the end. The end is the end of this world. The end is end of Esau rulership. The end of wickedness on the whole. Right? Or second is just 6c. Wickedness gonna be quenched, or let me get it. Right, this book of second is just 6 and 27. Right? It says, for evil shall be put out. Right? Esau gonna get put out. This was once your house, now it's not your house anymore. You're not free to walk about the house as you was before. You had to ask permission to go here and there now. Right? For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. Yeah, no more deceiving the place. The truth coming out, righteousness gonna abide. You understand? Only righteousness. You understand? And that is gonna go forth by the you know, by the will of Yahweh Shai through the prophets. Right? Now I'm gonna next scripture in the book of Ecclesiasticus. Right, it's Ecclesiasticus 28. Right, 28 and verse 17. It says, the stroke of the whip maketh marks in the flesh, but the stroke of the tongue breaketh bones. And this is the thing. We're not taking this kingdom through violence. When Yahushai come, he coming with vengeance to take this place with violence. We taking this place down with the word, with the stroke of the tongue, because it breaketh bones. Right? And going on to verse 18, it says, many have fallen by the edge of the sword, but not so many as have fallen by the tongue. And that's very upper. Because just by the prophets saying this, and that's why the Lord saying this, right, through the prophets, it's happening. Because the word of the Lord not going to return void. So not many died by as of the tongue than of by the sword. You understand? It's serious. It's very serious. That's why the word of the Lord. You understand? And I'm going to go to the book of Hosea and all to back up the scripture. So like, I think I'll pass it. Right, there's the book of Hosea 6 and 5. Right, it says, therefore have I hewed them by the prophets. Right, listen to what the scripture is saying. Therefore have I hewed them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth. Right, and thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth. Now understand, slewing them by the words of our mouth. You understand? Because the words we speak is the words of the Lord, and by us just speaking it into existence, it happen. You understand? By we just speaking it into existence, it happen. And that is the thing. We are in a serious time right now, where we had to push, we had to move more serious than we were moving before, because the house is getting ready to return. Right? Ain't no playing time. Ain't no being shaky. Time to pull up on our brother his spirit. Brother, I didn't see you doing the videos, I need to do your videos, brother, and see you fasting, I need to fast. Likewise, for myself, any brother comment any, reproofing, I take it cheerfully, because I take it as the word of the Lord. Now we are in a serious time, we need the Lord more than ever. Right? We need the Lord more than anything. Right? So I'll go to the script, the book 2 Esdras 9. Right, this is the book of 2 Esdras 9, and I'll start from verse 13. It says, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, And when but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. Can, because this world was created for them. You understand? This whole system, everything was created for them. Right? This is how they set up. There's a wickedness abiding right now. And that they are the wicked, so they gravitate to the way the place is right now. And even Esau Edom, he made the place wicked like this. You understand? This is how he made the place to be wicked. Alright, say, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished. Don't study how they're gonna get punished. Just know they're gonna get serious punished. Right? And I'll jump to the second Esdras 8. This book of second Esdras 8:1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High had made this world for many, but the world to come for few. Salakia for the wheat. But this is the thing. This world made for them, which is made for many, but the world to come for few, which is the elect and the 144,000 and the 1/3. You understand? This is who that world to come is made for. So to hell with everything in this world. Let the Lord come with his vengeance and kill everything, burn everything, flatten everything. You understand? Just a quick video, you know. Hopefully it's edifying through the spirit. I have Hashem Yahushai. I want to say Kalalayam, La Allah Yanawa Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Kakodash. You know that we want to see the elders and apostles of Great Millstone again. Salutation to the Yaki. I'm preaching the truth to the four corners of the earth in sincerity. I want to say Shalom.